Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. And it's Smart in at the 3, the small forward. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Now here's Dunn. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Here's Lopez. Doncic pulls down the board.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
To the paint. Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, BA? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does. Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, BA, but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
First free throw is good. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, BA, they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well. Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Doncic outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. They get the rebound. Ayton, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Smart, lays it up and banks it in.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Collins outside. Leonard looking over the floor. Three-pointer. And the Clippers miss again.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
The shot's good.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Done. The pass to Lopez. Leonard against Smart. Collins outside. Hits the three-pointer.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Here's James. Coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Done. The pass to Leonard. Lopez, the screen on Smart. Leonard for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Here's Lopez. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Chops one in from the wing. Matherin's got 5 points.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Pass to Ayton. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Lopez. Now here's Mathurin. 4-3. Doncic pulls down the board. Outside Reeves. Doncic feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Shoot from the baseline. The shot won't fall. The Clippers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Lopez. Outside Mathurin. And here's Collins for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 5. Smart passes to Doncic. Lopez with the steal. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Leonard for 3. Drops in the 3.
You know, three-pointers were the shots you, at one time in his career, wanted to give Leonard. Now you've got a guarding beyond the arc.
It's Smart on the wing. James outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Clippers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Leonard. Up and over Doncic. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Reeves the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Leonard outside. And he lays it up and in. Leonard's got 5.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Smart outside. Over Leonard. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The baseline Jay. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers in the lead. To the middle. Smart outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Smart has gotten his second bucket of the game. The Clippers shooting 33% in the first quarter. Dunn outside. Smart against Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Dunn. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves. No luck on that one. Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Dunn. Back to Leonard. From 18 feet away. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Lopez, the screen on Doncic. Here's Dunn. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. For 3, James. Rebounded by Lopez. Clippers trail by 7. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense fourth, the Clippers.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Reeves. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Ben comes in for Dunn. Hachimura, the pass to James. Shoots a fadeaway. Misses off the left iron.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The Lakers lead by 7. Hachimura with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. And here's Doncic outside. Ben pulls it in. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Back to Leonard to stop the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. Leonard's got 7.
One thing about Leonard around the bucket now, because he's got those humongous mitts, it helps him control the rock like very few players can.
Now here's Hachimura, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Smart for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Leonard. For 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Hachimura in the post. Still no points. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard inside. Working on Hachimura. Leonard's shot's good.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a competent scorer.
Hayes misses.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
James finds Hachimura. Smart outside. Here's James. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. 9 points in the game.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Matherin. He had 16 in the win against Houston.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Leonard outside. Back to Ben. There's the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Hachimura. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Benton. He's scoreless. Pass to Bogdanovich. Spins. Here's Sanders. Launches it. Hachimura with a rebound. Laravia, left side. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Benton. They set a pick. Bogdanovich from long range. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Great open look there. Kennard's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Benton. Lets it go from deep. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers lead by 14. Outside Reeves. No one near him. The rebound by Jackson. The Clippers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Bogdanovich passes to Benton. Back to Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. Clippers keep it alive. Jackson, the screen. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Hachimura outside. Here's Reeves. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Reeves has gotten his first points in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Lakers coach JJ Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we could be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. EA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. So for the Clippers, John Collins checked in for Jackson. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jones. And it's Dunn in for Bogdanovich. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Benton. Dunn left side. To the inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Now here's Kennard. Back to Reeves. Now Hayes. Reeves with the ball. Picked up by Collins. And finished off by Hayes.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Now here's Leonard. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Rockets in Houston.
And he brought the defense, secured 4 steals over the course of the game.
Done with it. Defended by Kennard. Benton. No good with the triple.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Leonard for three. Leonard, a threat from deep. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Smart comes in for LaRavia. And Doncic has subbed in for Kennard. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Brook Lopez is checked in for Banton. Here's Doncic. He has 6. Smart looking around. Pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter. Leonard passes to Lopez. Here's Sanders. Leonard outside. That's too easy for Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard has had great momentum on offense here. He's making moves with no hesitation.
Smart outside. Pass to Reeves. The 3 ball. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got his 6th assist of the night. Clippers trail by 18. Leonard passes to Sanders. Back to Leonard. Over Smart. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Now Smart. No good on the 3.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
With the combination of length and strength, Leonard is a hard cover.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, he plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Changes now for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. And LeBron subbed in for Vanderbilt. Matherin's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 19. Dunn outside. Back to Leonard. Five to shoot. Smart grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Matherin. Leonard against Smart to halt the run. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Lakers lead by 22. Doncic outside. From the arc. Rebound by the Clippers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Dunn. And here's Leonard, guarded by Doncic. From 12 feet, Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 20.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
James against Collins. Stolen by Collins. Outside Matherin. Pass to Leonard. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And it's Matherin missing. The Lakers lead by 20. And here's Doncic. The three is up. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
The next dancer. Rubber dancer.
And the Lakers making a change here. Laravia's checked in. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Brook Lopez, 4th.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Now here's Leonard. 20 points for him. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 22 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
James against Collins. He shoots. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Laravia.
Your Number 15.
Clippers trail by 20. 1:56 left in the second quarter. Leonard for three. He buries it from three. 25 points in the game.
Leonard scores at all three levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Smart right side, fires the three. Collins with the rebound. The Clippers shooting a decent 42% in the second. It's stolen by James. Driving to the basket. Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Clippers trail by 19. Dunn, the pass to Mathurin. Back to Dunn. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Dunn's got his first points of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's James. Gets some space and buries the jumper. And the Lakers lead by 19.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Leonard passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
The Lakers lead by 17. Pass to Aiden. It's James on the wing. From deep, here's Doncic. They get it again. And Aiden gets it to go. Aiden's got 8.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 19 going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the Lakers. You can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
Changing focus now to that first half, a brutal game so far for the Clippers.
This is so painful to watch. In fact, I stopped watching. Bad effort on the boards. This hurts so much, Ernie.
Yeah, I think we've officially lost Shaq's attention. Code red. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The Lakers lead by 19. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Chris Dunn is out there with Benedict Mathurin, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez is not the fastest guy coming out of the screen as a roller, but when he gets a step, he's hard to slow down.
From deep, Reeves. The shot, no good. Clippers trail by 17. Inside, here's Lopez. The Lakers with a rebound.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Leonard against Smart. Pass to Doncic. It's James on the wing. Clock at 6. Outside Reeves. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you, Brian.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Leonard's got 28 points for the game.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
It's now a decade in the league for Chris Dunn. What's helped him stick in the NBA?
I think it's his defensive prowess, B.A., quite honestly. I thought he would be better overall, but defensively is where he's made his mark. He's terrific defending the ball, disruptive, and causes turnovers quite a bit. And usually he's going the top perimeter assignment every night.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
James against Lopez. James deciding where to go with it. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Mathurin, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Here's James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike.
That free throw, no good.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Clippers trail by 18. Outside Mathurin. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. James passes to Reeves. Count it. Reeves has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Together, make some noise for your Lakers team.
Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. In 3rd, the Clippers.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Here's Matherin. He has 7. Pass to Leonard. And there it is for him. Leonard's got 30.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Screen by James. Now here's Smart. Back to Doncic. The 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Leonard against Reeves. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Now here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. And slam dunk by James.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Outside Matherin. Back to Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 34 points. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 22 was their biggest lead. The 3, James knocks it down from distance.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Leonard outside. Back to Dunn. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Dunn's got 5 points.
Nice answer by Dunn. He is game from deep.
Reeves, the pass to James. Reeves with a screen on Collins. The 3, James. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds now. On the wing, Matherin. He's covered by Reeves. On the wing, Matherin. He's got 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That one's good from James on the assist from Smart. Smart has got his 6th assist of the night.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Dunn, the pass to Lopez. Out to the right wing. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
The Lakers lead by 16. Outside Reeves. To the inside. James outside. Sinks the tray. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And he's going for the oop here. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Outside Reeves from downtown. Rebounded by Dunn. Clippers trail by 17. To the paint. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last.
4th in opponent points per game. And they place top 5 in points off turnovers. Not just causing havoc, but turning those transition opportunities into points.
Their nightly goal? Make things uncomfortable for opposing offenses. That's how they racked up so many steals. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Lopez. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Smart passes to James. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Clippers trail by 19. Here's Collins. From outside the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. Collins has got 10.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Dunn outside. Jacks up a three. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Doncic outside. Pass to Smart. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Lopez passes to Sanders. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Putting that stanchion to the test, the big fella, banging it down.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Smart. Hachimura from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. 5 points in the game.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Mathurin. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Doncic passes to James. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Let's hear it for the Lakers.
With some changes, Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And the Lakers also making a switch. LaRavia is checked in for Smart. Clippers trail by 20. 1:16 left in the third. Got a hand on it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
Ben passes to Leonard. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. James finds Reeves. Back to James. Over Leonard. That one's wide left.
That's a chance he typically converts.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. And here's James. Oh, Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Luke Kennard out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. The Lakers lead by 19. Reeves, the pass to LaRavia. Back to Reeves. From behind the arc, another score. His fifth make out of 10 tries.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Here's Benton. He's covered by Reeves. Benton can't get it to go. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Reeves, the pass to LaRavia. From 9 feet, the shot by Reeves, no good. The Clippers shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Jones. It's good, and the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 6 assists here tonight.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Benton. Leonard on the wing. Hachimura covering. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 38 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride.
What you say? My goodness. Come on now.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Leonard inside. Hachimura covering. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Lakers lead by 22. Outside Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. There's the triple. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Here's Benton. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Leonard against Hayes. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in. Benton can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Leonard. Fades. And the shot goes. Leonard's got 40 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Kennard. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
To the inside. Here's Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's got 42 in the game.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Hayes finds Kennard. Laravia left side. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Here's Sanders, guarded by Doncic. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Lopez against Hayes. Lopez passes to Benton. Takes the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hachimura finds Doncic. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Nice shot by Kennard.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
The Clippers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Leonard passes to Sanders. Here's Benton. Now Lopez. He's defended by Hayes. Lopez against Hayes. To stop the drought. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the 4th. Doncic outside. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Leonard. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Clippers ball. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Connect comes in for Kennard. And it's Smith in for Luka Doncic. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Dunn. Now Lopez. The 3. Leonard. Great positioning on the putback.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And here's Connect. Laravia outside. Outside Connect. Just 5 on the clock. Smith no good. The Clippers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter.
Oh, I really like how Dunn draws these fouls. He's actually excellent at getting defenders to foul him.
Shooting for LA, Chris Dunn, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
James passes to Hayes. Here's Bufkin. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. Bufkin's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Leonard outside. Dunn outside. Lopez, the screen. Dunn's shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Bufkin. Matherin with some nice D.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. Now, here is James. All right, so let's say we give you a carte blanche, Clark. Make you Adam Silver for a day. What's one game rule you change?
You know, I kind of like what the WNBA does in regards to the reset timeout, BA. Allow you to advance the ball without huddling up like a normal timeout. And I really think it helps the end of the game move a little better.
Here's Leonard. Offline from the top of the key. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Leonard for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Leonard's got 47 points.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Vanderbilt with a screen. To the paint. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the many things that Kawhi does well, getting himself to the line.
At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
Well, you really got to appreciate Kawhi's presence and the impact it has on the court. I mean, he's a guy who is feared on both ends of the floor, and that gives his team a lot of confidence.
No good on the second free throw.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Now Smith. Pass to Kennard. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Leonard. And another one.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Vanderbilt with it. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Your support is greatly
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking a challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports.